The world owes you nothing at all. They will look at your failures and simply call it destiny, claiming you were never meant for greatness at all. Every rejection letter and every closed door is a whisper from the cold world, telling you that you are not good enough to make your mark. The silence of an empty stadium is deafening. It is the sound of a dream that seems to be slipping away into the cold, dark shadows. When you collapse on the wooden floor, sweat dripping like tears of frustration, do you hear the world laughing at your struggle and your hidden pain? These whispers of doubt are either a deadly poison that kills your spirit or the very fuel that will light a massive fire within your soul. Walking alone through a bright city that doesn't recognize your name, you feel like a ghost in a world that only celebrates the finished, shiny product. But discipline is not a punishment for your sins. It is the highest form of self-respect, a sacred promise you make to your future successful self. While the rest of the world is dreaming of success, you are awake, tying your laces in the cold, quiet darkness of the early morning hours. This is the moment you decide that you are worthy of everything you desire, and you are willing to work for it, while everyone else sleeps. Every step on the pavement is a rhythmic heartbeat of determination. Your shadow is the only witness to the grind that no one else can see. Your breath becomes a mist in the cold air, a tangible proof of life and effort in a world that is still frozen in deep sleep. There is no more hesitation in your eyes, only a cold, hard focus that sees through the darkness toward a goal that only you can see. Glory is not born under the bright stadium lights. It is forged in the silence of the gym, where every rep is a battle hard won. Whether it is a line of complex code or a drop of sweat, the process is the same. It is the relentless pursuit of absolute perfection. Feel the strain in your muscles and the fire in your lungs. This pain is the weakness leaving your body, making room for your new strength. The salt of your sweat is the price of admission to the elite. There are no cameras here, no applause, just the iron and your will. 1,000 punches, 1,000 pages, 1,000 failures before the first success. This boring repetition is the foundation of every legend ever born on Earth. You are fighting against your own reflection, battling the version of yourself that wants to stay in bed and settle for being just another average person. Every detail matters when you are building a masterpiece. The world sees the gold, but you know the heat of the furnace that shaped your soul. This is your sanctuary. This is where the unknown becomes the unforgettable, through the sheer force of will and the power of consistent, daily discipline. Then comes the moment when your body screams no more. Your mind begs you to quit and return to the safety of the mediocre and comfortable. Your hands tremble and your vision blurs. The weight of your ambition feels like it might crush you into the dust of forgotten and lost dreams. The voices of those who doubted you return, louder than ever, telling you to give up and accept your place at the bottom of modern society. This is the cruel civil war within your soul. Will you be the victim of your own fatigue or the master of your own glorious destiny? Do not cry to quit. Cry to keep going. You are already in pain. You are already hurt. So get a reward from your struggle today. Stand up slowly, with the weight of the world on your shoulders, and prove to the universe that you cannot be broken by mere physical exhaustion. A tiny spark of light appears in the distance. It is the dawn of your new reality, earned through the blood and tears of hard discipline. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop only when you are done. The finish line is closer than it has ever been in your entire life. And then, the shadows dissipate. The dark room expands into a massive arena filled with the roar of thousands of people chanting your name out loud. Every move you make is now effortless. What took years to master now looks like a natural instinct to the world, watching in complete awe today. They call it natural talent. They call it overnight success, because they didn't see the thousands of nights you spent alone in the cold, dark room. Those who once turned you away now look at you with wonder. They cannot reconcile the loser they knew with the icon you have become now. The gold medal feels heavy, but it is much lighter than the burden of regret you would have carried if you had chosen to quit. The camera flashes are blinding, but they cannot compare to the internal light that has been burning within you since the very beginning of this journey. You didn't become a legend because you won the prize. You won the prize because you were already a legend in the dark long ago. This victory belongs to the version of you that refused to die when things got hard, the one who stayed when everyone else had already left. Listen to the rhythm of the applause. It is the symphony of your survival and the anthem of your absolute triumph over every single obstacle. Look back at the person you used to be. Tell them that every drop of sweat was worth it. Tell them that they were absolutely right. Your name is now etched into history, a name that will be spoken with respect and whispered with awe for many future generations to come. This is the rise of a monument. This is the transformation of a nobody into a legend that the world can no longer afford to ignore. Now there is silence again, but it is a powerful silence. The storm of effort has passed, leaving behind a legacy that is truly eternal. The dark room where you started is now flooded with sunlight. The ghosts of your struggle have been replaced by the warmth of your success. The world is waiting to know your name. They are waiting for someone to show them that the impossible is actually just a starting point. Silent discipline leads to eternal glory. Whatever the cost, whatever the pain, you must keep moving forward until you reach your ultimate goal in life. Keep moving forward. Your legend is being